like to welcome you to Tubbenden Primary School. I'm Bridget Bruce and the head of Tubbenden here.
Welcome to Tubbenden!
We are a three-form entry primary school. That means we have 3 classes in each year group. We also have an additional resource provision and we have a nursery attached.
Hello there, my name is Lydia Crawford and I am the Deputy Head at Tubbenden School. And before I talk anymore, I wanted to introduce you to Jippy, who is our school dog. And she works in our school in a lot of different ways. She is a therapy dog, so she is in the classrooms quite a lot with the children. The children quite often come and read to her. Some children come and visit her if they just need a learning break from the classroom, and she spends a lot of time in our ARP, which is our additional resource provision. The children in there enjoy walking her. And they enjoy just spending time with her and teaching her new tricks sometimes. One of my roles as deputy is starting schools leader, so I'll be your port of call if you have any concerns around your child starting reception. We pride ourselves at Tubbenden on having a curriculum that is enriched and based on experiences. The children having the experience, a positive experience of school, and we like to, where possible, provide opportunities for your child that they like to develop in all the different ways that the early years curriculum allows them to do so. We have a lovely outside area that has been developed recently by our head of reception, Mrs Nash, and we have spent a lot of money and a lot of time in creating an atmosphere outside the classroom which mirrors inside the classroom.
Children are able to take part in many sporting activities ranging from football, netball, rugby, taekwondo, cross-country running. We operate Run a Mile 2 mornings a week, and we also have many other activities that children can participate in, such as taking singing lessons, being part of a band, learning an individual musical instrument and singing in our choir.
At Tubbenden, we have 4 lovely playgrounds and 2 enormous fields. This is the infant one. Behind us here is our forestry. This is our food technology room, paid off from our TFA. What can we cook you today, okay? We've already been to the early years, let's go to the juniors.
We follow the Maths Mastery curriculum. I was lucky enough about 10 years ago to be one of those teachers selected by the government to go out to Shanghai and look at how and why they were so successful with their maths teaching. After some research and studying in schools, we fed this back to the government, who took the approach that in schools we could use the Maths Mastery approach.
At Tubbenden, we have 3 provision classes: Merlin, Library and Camelot.
Hello and welcome to Tubbenden. My name's Oz Fowler and I lead the Additionally Resource Provision here, or ARP for short. At Tubbenden we are a hugely inclusive school and that's why we're so proud of our ARP. We have provision for severe and complex needs, and we currently have 34 children on roll here. And being part of Tubbenden and wider Tubbenden means that our children have the opportunity to join the rest of the school for some integration and to experience learning there too. And equally, our children in the mainstream part of the school can join us here and use our amazing facilities.
And I love this provision because it's amazing and everyone's fun and I love everyone here. And I love the sensory circles. I love the big red bouncy ball that you can bounce on and all across the cones and that. And it's amazing.
Some frequently asked questions that we get from reception is around our starting points for your children. So we do a staggered start. Our staggered start for your reception child this time will be for 2 weeks. So what we plan to do is split our classes into half, so have 15 children in the morning and 15 children in the afternoon for the first week. And then for the second week, we'll have all 30 children all together until 11 o'clock on the following week. And then the last 2 days we'll include lunch as well. And then the following week after that, we will have your children in full time. Lots of parents do find this tricky with work commitments, and being a mum myself, and my child's just gone through reception, I know how difficult it can be. However, it's really, really important for your children to be safe and settled in our classrooms, and we believe that this is the best possible start for your child. And when you walk into the classrooms in week 3, we really see the children settled, they have learnt routines, and it's just a really lovely environment for the children.
We pride ourselves on being an inclusive school. The last set of SATS data we had showed at Key Stage 1 to be in reading and in maths of the top 10% in the country. This was also the case for our more able children and greater depth in reading and maths at the end of Key Stage 2.
This is our junior hall. We use it for lunchtime, PE, and our amazing school production.
School lunches, all children in reception have a school dinner, so that is provided by Nourish, who are our caterers. Some of our children coming in may have some specialist dietary requirements. So this could include allergies or just vegetarian preferences or vegan preferences. All of these can be sorted for you, and I am sure that whatever your concern or worry, I'm sure we've had a child that's had it before.
At Tubbenden, we work hard to achieve our heads. There are 4 colours: bronze, silver, gold and silver. When we get our badges, we get a special magnifier and a surprise. We're all working hard to get our bronze knighthood.
Parents often ask about the proximity range to our school. It varies year on year, but on average it's about 1.65 miles. I'm also asked about how many siblings we generally take in. In reception, we have 90 places. Siblings generally take up about 30 of those places.
We like to read books in a book corner. Every year we vote for the school council. They help us make decisions to make the school better than before.
I am also often asked about where children move on to secondary school from Tubbenden. About a third of our children move on to Darwickwood Secondary School. About 15% move on to grammar schools, and the rest go to a variety of schools within Bromley and the surrounding area.
As well as our teachers and TAs, we also have lots of other staff to help us, including Mrs. Keenan, Miss Sparks and Mrs. Tetty. We also have Mrs. Hughes, Mrs. Crawford and Jippy, who is our school pet.
In Tubbenden, there are 4 houses: Nightingale, Pankhurst, Darwin and Wilberforce. At the end of each half term, the winning house gets to have an own close day in their house's colour. There are many ways you can earn house points.
Why do you like coming to Tubbenden?
Because there's nice activities and a fun place to play.
Yeah, I like coming to Tubbenden because you get to do all sorts of fun stuff and you have nice teachers and friends.
We love Year 1! I've been at the school's reception and it's been a really big adventure. I've made lots of friends who was always up to playing with me every single day. In Year 4 we went to Kingswood and it was so much fun because we went abseiling and much more activities. In Year 6 we get to do loads of fun activities because we go to France and we get to stay in chateaus and do loads of fun activities like going canoeing and abseiling and much more. This is a really good school for me, so I bet it'll be a really good school for your child too.
Year 1 I like writing in my grown-up books.
Coming to school, and I love reading stories to everyone else, and I like making stuff.
We hope you've enjoyed your virtual tour of the school. Choosing the right school for your child, I know, is a very difficult time. With children of my own, I've been through the process right through from primary, secondary and up to university level, and each time I know how you feel. However, I hope this has given you much more information, but if you'd still like any further questions, please do not hesitate to get in contact with us. Thank you.
Thanks for visiting this video about Tubbenden. I hope to see you soon. Bye. Bye.